Good morning, grade 4, and welcome to the maths class. Well, children, yesterday we did percentage, right? And I had given you some homework. Children, I have received only 10 children, 10 to 15 children submitting their homework. So please, children, submit your homework. There was hardly any, I think there were just 5 sums. Okay, so let's see the first sum, children. Today we are doing word problems. There are 200 flats in a building. 64 of them are 4-room flats. What percentage of the flats are 4-room flats, right? So how would we solve this, children? So 64 of them. What are the total number of flats, children? 200. So it will be into 100, right? So these two zeros get cancelled. The numerator and the denominator up and down. So now you have 64 upon 2. So that will be what? If you cancel this, 2 3s are 6 and 2 2s are 4. So that's 32%. Children, if you cannot do this orally or mentally, you can always do your working here. You have space here. Use the space and you can do your division here in the working column. Right? Now children, remember, once you finish this working, you need to write down this statement. I see many of you have not written this because here, see here children, what is asked? What percentage of the flats are 4-room flats? So once you find out, please write over there 32% of the flats are 4-room flats, right? Now children, we move to the next sum. Now the next sum is fairly easy. Most of you can do that calculation. So I am moving to the last sum on page 7. Read that sum, children. 2000 people took part in a fundraising event. 2000 people took part in a fundraising event. 480 of them were children. What percentage of the participants were children? Right? So let's solve this. That's 480. 480 of them were children, right? And what were the total number, children? 2000, right? Mind your zeros into 100. Why? Because we are doing percent. We want to find a percent. Now children, see here. We have 3 zeros down and 3 zeros up. So equal number of zeros in the numerator and denominator. So you cancel this. This is fairly easy. So what's your answer, children? 24%. Now as I told you, children, you need to write below. Can you see here what is asked? What percentage of the participants were children? So please write there below 24% of the participants were children, right? Now let's move to the next page. We are now on page 8. Children, this I had explained yesterday. So now let's see this one. On page 8, we are on the second sum. So children, can you read this sum? Raj had rupees 80. He spent rupees 64 on a book. What percentage of his money did he spend on the book? What percentage of his money did he have left? Now children, as I told you last time, here you have to find two percentage, right? A and B. One is the percentage of his money that he spent on book, and one is how much of money, the percentage of money that is left with him. Now children, as I told you in the first example about the biscuits, there are two methods how we are going to solve this. So let's see how we are going to solve this. Let's do it here, and please pay attention children. So we have to do the A1, that is the percentage of money spent on the book. So let's do the A1. Write here A, and it is percentage of his money spent on the book. So write here percentage of money spent on book. That's how much children? It is rupees 64. So 64, and what's the total amount children which he had? Yes, see the total amount was 80, right? So 64 upon 80 into 100. So we do away with this 0. Now you have 8. This you can do it directly children because you know your tables. 8 8s is 64. So 8 into 10 is 80, right? So that's 80%. So as I told you children, we need to write below 80% of money spent on book. Now this is method 1, huh? Children, please pay attention. This is the first method. Now we go to the B1. What's the B1 telling us to do, children? The B1 is asking us to find what percentage of his money did he have left. So what's the balance with him? So again we will write percentage of money he is left with, or you can say the percentage of money left. So in the first method what we do children? Straight away direct 100 minus how much did he spend? 80. So we want the balance. So that's 20. Right? So what will I write here? very important children, we need to write 20% of money is left. Right? Now this is method 1. Now let's move to method 2. So children, we are done with method 1. So now we have to do method 2. Right? So how do we begin method 2, children? That's the total amount. Right? So you will write the second method and what's the total amount? Total amount is, what was it children? 80. Please write this measure, unit 80. Write your units. Now amount spent. Amount spent was how much children? How much did Raj spend? 64. So you need to less 64. Right? Please put this minus sign here children. Now you know your minusing. You carry over. So that is 6 and 1. And what is the 16 is what children? Rupees. Remember to write this unit of yours. Rupees 16. Now rupees 16 is what? Amount left. Right? So now first we have to find, they have told us to find the percentage of money on the books. So percentage of money spent on book. The similar one what we did. Spent on book. So how much was that children? 64 by upon 80 into 100. Right? So this goes and then 8 8s are, we said is 64. So your answer here is 80%. Right? Now we want to know the percentage of money left. So the amount is how much children? 16. Now we have to find the percentage. Children, I told you once you get this answer here, you need to write over here. Right? 80%. It's too high. 80% of money spent. Now children, if it is too close or it looks untidy, you can draw a line so that it looks neat. Now we find the money left. Okay, what percentage is left? Percent of money left. Right? So the percentage of money left. How much amount is left children? 16. So now let's find the percentage. So that's 16 upon, what is the total amount? 80 into 100. Again numerator and denominator. This is also simple children. 8, and when you cancel this you will get 2 and that is 20. So 20% of the money left. So you need to write here children, as I told you, 20% of money left. So this was your method 2. Now children, for your practice, I will not be giving you from the workbook, but I will give you some extra sums for practice. Right? It's not from the workbook, but it will be from some other text just for practice. So you will do those sums, children, in your maths notebook. Right? That's all for today, children. See you and have a nice weekend.